it's such an important exercise, not only for your art practice, but for your life practice, right? Um, because I think particularly in her case, when you're thinking about community, right? So there's not always a financial output, right? It's more about like how do you create these resources for a generation of people to have art as a way of thinking, as a way of processing information, understanding. Like I was this before this talk, I was talking to some curators in Denmark because I'm going to Denmark next month. And like they were talking about how the Danish have a pride in craft. I'm like, so do Africans, right? But
Mhm.
I think a lot of times we don't always we need to be reminded, right? Um and so thank you for sharing that. I think it's super important that like once you know that, everything clicks into place, right? So like that gallery show that you don't know if you want to do it or not do it, and you're like, mm, this might not be the best opportunity for me right now, right? Or let me research and see who they've shown. Oh, they've shown Christopher. I know Christopher. Christopher, what was it like to show with this gallery in Italy? Oh, it was amazing. Respectful. They paid on time. Oh, it was terrible. They wanted me to pay for shipping the work, which you should never do. If anybody's inviting you to do a project, they pay for the shipping, right? But this is where the paperwork becomes super important because, like, you'll have people who try to hold the work hostage. So if you're in Uganda, you do a show, let's say it doesn't go well, you want the work back, then they're like, okay, you have to pay for it to bring it back, which, like, wasn't part of the deal. But it's like they know you're in Uganda, so you're not going to just fly to Milan, right? And this is where, like, having that foundational relationship. Like I had that do this one time. There was a gallery. They were showing an artist from Ghana. He was in Ghana. They were holding the work hostage. And, we had to, use some unconventional means to get the work back. Right. But because he had that relationship and those people on the ground, we were able to go to the gallery and say, look, we're not leaving until we get this artwork. Right. And so I think that's also just kind of understanding who you're working with because they'll take advantage of the fact that you're in Africa and that like for some people it's not easy to financially hop on the plane, right? But if you have a collector in that town or someone who's like